Hi guys, welcome to my next tutorial. So for this tutorial we are going to make a shaker album. So cute, right? The sounds are. So the front here is also a shaker element. So it says it's a boy, new arrival, and there are some flowers from Little Birdie Crafts. Now for the spine, here is a baby boy and some sequin and some flowers. So at the back we have a tuck area here so that you can put some pictures back behind or glue a good size picture here. Okay. So and it says adorable. So now let's open this up. Since it is a shaker element, every page here is a shaker element. Now for this part, you can tuck something back behind or just paste a good size picture here. Okay. Now this one is also a shaker one. It reads little one, and there are cute little elements from the die cuts of the matching paper pack. For this one here, this lion is a tuck area, so you can paste a picture back behind this and also tuck something back behind. Okay, picture mats. Now for this part, this one is also a shaker element here. Okay, as you can see. Now instead of this die cuts here, you can paste pictures inside this shaker before gluing this down. So this one here says special delivery. Again, this is a tuck area. So you can paste a good size pictures, and this one here also is a shaker element, as you can see. This is a little baby boy. So in the back you can, again, as I said earlier, you can paste a picture mat or tuck in some picture mats here. So this is what we will be making today. This is very easy guys, very easy. So let's get into the tutorial. So today I'll be using this little miracle baby boy paper pack from Little Birdie Itsy Bitsy Crafts. Okay, so this has 12 designs, 12 sheet of 250 GSM, and then I will also be using the matching die cuts for this pack and sequins and some flowers. So let's start the tutorial. Now cut 8 pieces of decorative paper which measures 4 inches by 3 inches. Okay, 4 inches by 3 inches. So after cutting it, just take one of them, flip it over, take out your pencil and scale, mark ½ inch on all sides. Okay, like how I am doing. So ½ inch, and join the marks that you've made. We are going to create a shaker element here. So then ½ inch, just okay. So this inner part here, this inner frame here, cut that out. Okay, let me show you mine after cutting. So this is what mine looks like. Now do the same for 3 more of the papers. I am alternating between these 2 prints here, so I will be cutting the same with 1 more of this and 2 more of the stars here. Okay, let me show you mine after cutting it. Now these are my 4 pieces here. Okay, so we need acetate sheets to glue to the back of these. Now cut 4 pieces of acetates which measures 2½ inches by 3½ okay, 2½ by 3½ Take each one of those, glue to the back of this evenly. Okay, let me glue mine and show you guys. Now I am done gluing all my acetates down. Now let's flip this over and take out our double-sided tape and glue all around these. Okay, let me glue mine down and show you guys. So I am done gluing all my double-sided tape. Now let's start. You should have another 4 of the 4x3 panels here. So set all this aside in a separate place. Now let's start doing our spine piece which will connect the album. Now cut one piece which is 4 inches tall by 2 inches wide. Okay, take out your scoreboard, place this so that it is 2 inches across, score this at ½ inch and 1½ inches. Okay, now cut another piece of cardstock which is 4 inches by 1½ inches. Okay, so lay this so that it is 1½ inches across, score this at ½ inch and at 1 inch. Okay, now fold on all the score lines here. Okay, so now I have folded mine. Now you see the smaller one which is 1½ inches wide. You see the middle, there are 3 ½ inch panels here. Fold the 2 corner ones. Now the middle piece, take out the glue. So today I will be using the Little Birdie scrapbooking glue here. Take out the glue and the middle part, middle ½ inch part, apply glue to it. Apply good amount of glue guys, because this is a spine piece. And take out the bigger one and you see the two half-inch flaps are here. This is the longer 1-inch middle one. Now place this right in between the two score lines here, centering it from side to side. You need not be perfect, guys, because it's fine if you're not perfect. Now after placing this here, burnish this down really good, and then let me show you mine. So after gluing this down, this is what mine looks like. Now we have these things here, these panels, 4x3 panels here. Now take out one of your panel piece and flip this over so that the white part is towards the top, and take out this spine piece, apply glue on the first flap. So there are 4 flaps here. So the first flap here, apply glue to this part, and just place this right on top and glue this down. Okay, don't glue this on your hinge part, guys. It should be very easily opening and closing, so please don't glue this on your score mark there. Okay, burnish this down really good and repeat the same for everything. So make sure that your white part is towards the front here. Again, apply glue to the second flap here. I am just alternating between the stars and the buttons here. Take out one more panel and glue this down without interfering on the score mark there. Okay, it's fine. Make sure it's straight, guys. It should line up pretty good because everything is 4 inches. Okay, now again the third flap here, apply glue, take out the other one and just glue this down without interfering the score mark there. Now the last one, apply glue here and glue this down. Burnish this down really good, guys. So after gluing these down, this is what you should have. Okay, now let's start decorating this part here. Okay, now open this up. For the first one, I have chosen this die cut here. So just place this here and make sure that you are fitting. Okay, now apply glue to the back. You can use any die cuts or any designs that you have. You can paste a picture too. Okay, I am done now. I am going to take out my shaker and my glitter here. Let me just take out a little bit of the shaker element here. This is again from Little Birdie. This is sequins blue. This actually came inside this packet, but I opened it up and for better storage options, I just put into that container. And this is the Shimmer Crush Deep Teal from Little Birdie, of course. Now let me open this up and let me just put some of them in. I think it's better to open this up and put a little bit, not too much, guys, just a little bit. Okay, and I'll also be using some of the white beads. These are the white beads that I will be using. Now let me place this here. This creates a good visual factor and also a good sound effect. So let me just center this up and let me remove the backing of this double-sided tape. So now I have removed my backing. Now this is the side which we are going to open our album. So now line that up with that corner and just bring this over. Okay, and burnish this down really good. We'll decorate this a little more later. Now after this one's done, you can just close it and you can see how cute this shaker element looks like. Now let's do the same for this place here. Okay, we're going to do is cut a piece of decorative paper which is 1 inch by 4 inches and glue this down right on the spine piece here. Okay. Now let's start decorating our album. Okay guys. So I let mine dry for a while. So this is what mine looks like now at present. Now let me show you where to paste pictures or keep picture mats here. Okay. So just hear the sound. It's amazing, right? Now let's open this up. Now you can paste a picture here or tuck a picture back behind, because I have glued only the bottom here down. So you can tuck a picture mats here and it won't fall down, as you can see. So then if you already have the pictures in hand, you can paste, instead of the die cuts here, you can paste a picture here and then do a shaker element. Now for this one here, again you can place this back behind, or you can paste a picture like this and then again put some picture mats here. Okay, anything is fine. Now let's open this up. This is also a tuck area, so you can paste a picture here and then put some picture mats back behind. Okay, now let's close this up, and this one is also a tuck area, so that even the word adorable is a tuck area, so you can tuck things back behind or paste a good size picture here. Okay, so this is what we made today. So isn't this so beautiful, guys? Just hear the sound. It's amazing, and it's a very cute little gift to give your partners or anyone. You can make this in any themed shaker album. So hope you guys love this tutorial. See you with an amazing tutorial next time. So bye guys, take care, love you all.